Okay, yo guys, today I'm going to be showing 20 tips. Okay, so first tip is you want to pick this loader. Assault rifle, energy, or revolver, scythe or fist, yeah, or or pneumatic. Then, yeah, you want to scythe up here. They're probably gonna be on the ground. So, yeah, then you want to start beaming them like you're so mindful while on bullets quickly do so and then beam them to the death. Yeah. So now second tip, yeah, is always use movement while shooting. Look. So like this. You want to like slide jump everywhere. You press your slide when you're walking. Yeah, so yeah, and you can do that as always you. Now, for the third tip is always change your loadout. Yeah, every round, even if it's not your best weapon, you always should do that. So you're unpredictable and they'll think that you're using the same loadout, but in reality, you will be using a different loadout and then you'll win. Now, for the third tip, yeah, don't always look. Some of you might not hate on this, some of you might not, yeah, but never always pick one map. You want to train on every map because if you're playing right, yeah, it can be any map. So you want to train every single map, yeah, and not just pick a arena or something. Now, fourth tip, yeah, is never ever do matchmaking, yeah, without a friend or a relative or something, because you might get somebody like who's level 10 or something. Yeah, you never know. You could get a really low level. Yeah, and then you'll be so. Yeah, if you want to do matchmaking, you can do 1v1s, game modes. Yeah, but if you're gonna do 2v2s or 3v2s, you need a friend or something. The tip is that if you're like low HP, don't run, yeah, and have your back turned. Yeah, this might sound bad, but they will be able to get easy shots at you and you won't know where they are. So you should stay at them or take cover. Sixth tip is you should always like imagine, yeah, you're just playing look, you can't just immediately hop on rivals and get to the game. First you want to do some aim training. Like, let me show you. First you want to go to the shooting range, yeah, and you want to hit these targets for 1 minute. Yeah, we'll get you warmed up for the day. So now we'll just immediately hop into a game. Yeah, and also you can train on the it's really useful if you really like. And third, yeah, is to never do matchmaking if you're level 200 and if you're under level 200. Because in matchmaking, there's a lot of hackers. Yeah, you can do ranked whenever you want if you're good enough. You should never do random matchmaking. Now, for the seventh tip, if you should always aim in, not this is my aim. This aiming game. This is what but if you're using um look, I might have good aim on the dummies without aiming, but if you're facing a tripod without, if you look, you should do no aiming if you're really close up, and if you're really far, you should do aiming. Yeah. Third, yeah, this is with the crossbow. Never aim into here because it's not like the sniper. Yeah, if you shoot at somebody's body, it will miss. Yeah, crossbow. If you hit somebody without aiming it hits. Yeah, if you like, if I aim my crosshair in, it takes more time. But if I don't, just look how easy. Let me show you my aim with aiming again. Yeah, and this is without. Look, I got like here way close. Now, for the 8th, not actually in the 9th, yeah, this one is like a bit of a tricky one. Yeah, look, if you're a starter, don't just buy random weapons. You should buy the best weapons, like burst, if you're good with micros, sniper, with flamethrower, if you have enough keys, paintball, daggers, flare, no, actually, shorty, spray, Uzi, energy, slingshot, chainsaw fist, katana, and white shield. Never buy trowel. It's so bad. Never buy mole either. Yeah, buy freeze way because you can do a shorty freeze. Let me show you. Okay, so we're kind of going off topic, but if you have shorty, white shield, and freeze way, you don't always need white shield, but for protection. Look, you can freeze them. Count it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, go. Yeah. Now back to the buying weapons. You should always buy grenade launcher because if you complete a task, you can get a glass wrap, so your weapon's invisible. Yeah. Let me search up glass. See, you can aim way better with it. Yeah. And never buy distortion, it's the worst. Now for the 10th tip. Yeah, this brings us back to the shooting range. Yeah. So this tip is that if you're very bad at the game, like your aim's the worst or something, yeah, never ever use assault rifle or burst. Yeah, if your aim is bad, yeah, you can use shotgun. Yeah, you can use flare gun, you can use battle axe, and you can use war. Look how OP this is. Look already did. You can flare them, shotgun, power. Yeah, shotgun, flare, battle axe. Yeah, but if your aim's really good, this is a recommended loadout. Assault rifle, energy or revolver. Yeah, I'll go revolver this time. Chainsaw or scythe, and warhol. Look what you can do with this loadout. Warhol, yeah, you hold the trigger for 2 seconds, and then you can go fly. You can revolve around so easy. Now, for the 12th tip, Yeah. You should always use good settings. First, for better ping, yeah, you should turn all these on. Yeah. And you should use anything from 100 sensitivity or lower. Yeah, for all of these, your FOV should be at least 100 to 120. Turn off gameplay effects. Yeah, you should do around like 50 for scoped weapons, 0 or 50 or non-scoped, and you should do dark blind so your eyes don't hurt if you get flashbanged or painted. Yeah, and also you should do for the audio. Yeah, don't have everything maxed out. Yeah, leave your music volume to 0 because you don't really need the music. Finish like you know what? We don't care about audio. Who cares about audio? You should have toggle aim on, toggle sprint. Yeah, on. Yeah, if you really want to, you can turn off easy slide, easy quick attack, and easy quick attack keeping if you're a pro. And you should definitely train without aim assist and auto shoot. Look, this is my aim with it. Yeah, look. This is my aim with it. This is my aim with it. And this is my aim without it. Look. Wait for the now for the 13th tip. Okay, so I can't come up with a lot of tips, so we're gonna do 15. I'm sorry. Yeah, for the 13th tip, yeah, never, ever buy distortion or energy rifle. Because look how bad these weapons are. Very big. I'm trying to aim at like yeah, and energy rifle like you just it goes really low down. So mine from here is pretty good, but general is very bad. And it's so close to Xbox. The hitbox is so small. Yeah, and also this might sound bad. Yeah, for the 14th tip, yeah, don't buy minigun. Look, you're so slow. The for the final 15th tip, yeah, if you're look, let me tell you another good loadout. Don't use knife or something. Yeah, don't use knife. Okay, so flamethrower if you have it. Yeah. Uzi or energy or a shorty, white shield and freeze ray. Look, first with the you can get white shield. Then yeah, you can freeze this guy. You can kill him. Yeah, and then you can white shield so they can't hit you and destroy around 50 and white shield. So that's all for today, guys. Bye.